Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to episode 36 of Hawaii IRL.
I believe so.
I'm Melissa Chang, Melissa808 on Twitter.
I'm Ed Marita, Nocturnal Beast, no vowels on Twitter.
And we are here at the sake shop on King Street, toasting each other with some New Year's sake and learning about that too. Actually, it's been, almost a month since you and I broadcast together. And we've seen each other, we just haven't broadcast together.
Yeah.
So just a little catch up on what we've been doing. We actually literally just got back from Las Vegas.
Yeah. It's kind of a long trip too, though. Longer for you. You were there for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's kind of a long time to be in Vegas, but it was good because then I didn't feel so frantic. Like I could drive around to places. We could go to Henderson a couple times, and I could leave some time for getting lost, which I did a lot.
Yes. As
usual. But Ed was my navigator, and he learned how to like
navigate her.
Like stay in this lane. At the next fork, stay in the right. Don't take the left. Yes. Stay straight. Stay straight. Stay straight. Yeah. You know, that kind of stuff. So
middle lane. Middle lane.
Yeah. I need explicit instructions. Yes. So anyway, for the first part of the trip, I stayed at Main Street, and the second half I stayed at the California, and then in between I stayed one night at the Golden Nugget because I was homeless for one night, and then you stayed at Sam's Town, which is somewhere out in the boonies. Yeah. But we had a lot of fun. I was there with Julia Kakoko for the first part, and I tell you, you didn't see this, but every day and every night that I was with Julie and Amber Tiabla on Twitter, I was drinking. I mean, like.
I can't believe it because when I got there, you're like, meet us at the bar. Meet us at.
Oh my God! It was like champagne, Cosmopolitan.
By the time I got there, they had rated all of the bartenders.
Oh yeah, yeah,
in their bar. I was like, oh no, this place is good. This bartender was nice.
Yeah, we kind of were pros with the prices. So like, just to give you some perspective, we went on the Strip. And we even visited the new Cosmopolitan Hotel, which was not ready, really. I mean, they opened a little too early. And we were searching for a bar to drink at, and there was only one bar, the Chandelier Bar. And I think the drinks were about
really
$14.
Big bar, though. It's a nice looking bar with like all the chandeliers and stuff. But.
And the bar itself is a big chandelier.
Yeah, you really can't miss it. You walk in, you see this giant chandelier.
All the glass coming down. Yeah.
Which must be a pain to clean.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I can imagine the dust that gathers on it. But yeah, so the drinks are about $14. And then if you go to some of the high-end bars downtown, the drinks are $14. But you go and then the bartenders are kind of indifferent. I mean, at the Cosmopolitan, they were nice. But at a lot of the bars we visited, a lot of the bartenders were indifferent, especially the ones that are kind of Asian, which is kind of weird. But at Main Street Station, the Cosmopolitans are $4.50. You get to call your alcohol, and the bartender is super nice. So that's my tip for you. If you want good service and good prices, and you call your own vodka, go to Main Street Station. I know Parkrat's looking at us like,
good
what?
Tip. These are big alcoholics.
Yeah, I know. I've learned so much about alcohol in this trip.
You're still drinking.
I know. Here I am with my sake.
Well, we're sick. It's fighting off our colds.
No, you had some exciting times.
I had way too many exciting times. Times I'm trying to block out already. I mean, aside from my credit card information getting hacked and...
This is New Year's Eve jinx.
Yeah.
Every New Year's Eve, if you go to Ed's blog, Baker's Hours, you can see that every New Year's Eve since year 2000, he's had something happen to him. Although me and Brooke disputed that because we read the list and we're like, I don't know if that's a jinx. You know, it was like something happened to you, like your friends actually set you up, kind of thing. But there were a couple things that I could say were a jinx.
Ed's just bragging about that one.
What?
Which?
The setting up one.
Oh yeah, I know, just setting up, but yeah.
Bragging about his ex-girlfriend being a stripper.
Whatever. So.
Sure, if you put it that way.
But yeah, so this past New Year's Eve, your credit card information got
credit card information got
Your debit card.
My debit card.
Yeah, and they cleaned out your whole bank account.
Yeah, so I was on the phone most of the day with the bank. Thankfully, you know, if you have a debit card, make sure you get the identity theft insurance. It pays off. By the end of the day, all my money was back, so it was great.
Where's your bank?
First Hawaiian Bank.
Oh, okay. Well,
which is another thing. If it was like a mainland bank, I could have just gone to a branch. But
oh, yeah, I guess so. Okay, here's my tip. I'm with the credit union, and before I go on a trip, I go down and I visit Arlene. she's my teller. And I tell her, oh, I'm going to, whatever I'm going. And she turns to the calendar on her wall and she writes down, Melissa is gone. And she monitors my account for me manually. Wow.
Well, I do that at my bank. I tell them I'm going on a trip just so they know.
But do they turn around and mark the calendar? It's out of town. He's going to this location.
They don't have a calendar.
These are the shout out to DK.
Yeah.
For credit union.
DK Machino, credit unions.
Yay.
So anyway, so because of this whole jinx of the New Year's Eve thing, the next day we went to, no, not the next day, 2 days later we went to see a psychic. Because we're suggesting to Ed that every month he go to some kind of a blessing.
I need to be blessed.
A numerologist, astrologer, tarot card reader, a kahuna, a Buddhist priest. He doesn't want to go see a Catholic priest. But anyway, every kind of blessing or psychic, paranormal healing that he
no
can
exorcisms. That's why
I don't know. No. But anyway, so we go to see the psychic. We put it out on Twitter, and then one of our Las Vegas friends comes back and says, go to, what was her name?
Rowena Angel.
At the Palms. Okay, all my friends love her. Okay, so we make an appointment. Go there. She's this Indian girl, and you didn't tell her much, right?
No, I didn't tell her much, but she picked a few things out that I was like,
kind
of freaky.
She said that Ed was hard-headed. Hey. Duh.
I'm not hard-headed.
She said that he had. She said that he had digestive problems.
Yeah. Okay. So backtracking. Digestive problems. Earlier in the day, we went to the Sterling Buffet at Bali's, and they had crab and lobster and caviar and all that good stuff. And then I had an allergic reaction.
Hives,
like hay fever symptoms. I could feel my throat swelling up. Kind of politely excused myself, went to the nearest sundry store, bought some Benadryl.
I'm not hard-headed.
But I'm not allergic to crab, no.
No, and remember now, a couple days before this, we had gone to Island Sushi and Grill in Henderson, and we had raw crab poke, and then his ear started getting itchy, it's like scratching. He's like, oh yeah, I have a little bit of an allergic reaction to crab, but I'm not allergic.
I wasn't. This is something that happened in the last few months, all right? Prior to this, I never had any problem with crab or lobster or shellfish.
Yeah, but when people get older, they develop allergies.
Oh, but...
And you're getting older.
I'm not allergic to crab, though.
Anyway, so...
so yeah, we're at the psychic.
And digestive problems, hard head.
Yeah.
And what else? She pegged you for being robbed, right?
She said that I've been robbed, and she's like, there's something... Is it with your wallet? Was your wallet stolen?
It was here.
And we was like,
in Las Vegas. Yeah. Okay, but here's the freakiest part. Well, to me, not the freakiest, but it was kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Turns out, she used to work at Longy's, but she had
where I work.
Yeah, and she left before Ed showed up. So their paths didn't cross. But
we would have missed within a few weeks of each other.
Yeah.
Literally, like, she left and then I came in. So that was kind of...
The world is very small. Yeah.
But that kind of freaked me out, though, when she said Longy's Ala Moana. I was like, what?
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
So anyway, that was the exciting thing for Ed. And for me, I went on the Fremont Street zip line, which is new. It's supposedly a temporary attraction, but if all goes well, it'll be a permanent attraction, and they'll go down the entire length of the Fremont Street experience. And if you do go, just remember that no cameras or video are allowed, because I tried.
Unless you got a button cam.
Yeah, and I got busted.
We actually tried to look for one, too, when we were in Vegas.
Yeah, and they told me to go to a spy store. But yeah, and I even tried asking the PR person, because I figured she would see the APR after my name and know that I was an actual professional in the field. And with the APR after my name, you know what level of PR I'm at. And she does not have an APR after her name. But I still got denied. Yeah. So that's why you're not an APR.
Oh.
Just saying.
Well, just saying, you could add that at the end of your name. I could put APR at the end of my name on my email.
Yeah, but if you got caught, then make you take it off.
Wow.
No, it's not journalism. It's PR people.
PR jail. I'll be in PR jail. Wow. But
Stop thinking on it.
yeah.
Parkhead is cracking up. He hasn't had a drop to drink.
Yeah, I know,
My God.
right? I think he's been dipping into our bottle here.
I know. So anyway, what else did we do? Oh, so Brooke Nakamura came to join us.
Yeah.
We also had a tweet up with Carrie Azama, who is Rebo War Girl. And then my friend Brian Comfort, who is rad_trad. And Elena's Filipino. Okay, get this. Elena's Filipino, her name is Melissa also with 2 L's. I'm wandering through the Golden Nugget one day and all of a sudden she's like, oh, hi! And I'm like, oh, you know? She just happened to be there. And then another night we're at Jabberwockies.
Yeah, we went to Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
And then she saw us at the Monte Carlo just when we were leaving for the Jabberwocky show.
I mean, she didn't see us like in person. She tweeted, "Did I just see you at the Monte Carlo?" I was like, "Oh my God!" Yeah. So we went to her restaurant, which is off the strip, and it's really good. So if you get a chance, you want local grinds, go to Elena's Filipino and
Sushi.
Island Sushi and Grill.
Yeah, get the all-you-can-eat sushi for, what was it, $20?
Yeah.
All you can eat.
Better than cat sushi. It's
I can't
so
believe
good.
I ate I don't know, 20 of Ikura.
I know. No, actually more like 18 because I stole 2 from you.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't miss it. He ate
See,
so
but
many.
I'm not allergic to Ikura though. I ate a whole bunch of that.
Yeah, he sure did. So, and then if you're not allergic to crab
Still
like
say I'm
him,
not
you can eat the raw crab poke, which is excellent. So, anyway, now we're back and we're back on track. So join us on HawaiiIRL.com and we'll see you in episode 37.
Wherever that is.
Wherever that
Whatever
may be.
is.